The Gibson Guitar Factory in Nashville, Tennessee. This place has produced one of the most popular instruments on the planet, the Les Paul electric guitar. Now, a vintage Les Paul electric guitar can fetch from $100,000 to $500,000 at auction.
Lou and I are making our own classic six strings. We've taken the raw lumber, baked it, cut it, glued it, and shaped it.
Well, we have what is an assembled guitar for the first time. This is a real Gibson.
Now, we're ready to put some paint on this wood, and even the color prep, all the sanding that goes into it is done by hand. When the wood is smooth as silk, we're ready to paint the classic sunburst finish on a Les Paul. They paint the guitars with quick-drying lacquer. That's important, given they apply up to 6 coats.
What do you think?
It's all right for a rookie.
All right for a rookie?
Yeah.
Ouch, Karen, ouch.
Through trial and error, Gibson settled on 6 as the means to achieve a really rich, deep luster. When the paint is dry, it's time to tango with a cotton wheel coated in wax as your partner. It's all in the hips.
I'm just gonna sort of sit back, watch before I ruin one.
Buffing is like waxing the car. The guitars will be so shiny, you'll be able to see your reflection.
This is like dancing. I mean, you gotta have a rhythm.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we should have a drink first before I do this. So, kind of like this?
Kinda.
Kinda. Sorta, but not really.
What you do.
Yeah, it's okay.
Use your body more than your arms.
Oh,
Really just use your
Put my
arms.
hips into it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Lean into it a little bit more. We're going
Wow,
to
look at that.
Congratulations.
Do you see yourself in it? Buff my first guitar, yo. Oh, she's pretty, huh? Nice and polished. Of course, at this stage, merely air guitar. And I will spare you my nerdy air guitar moves. But we're moving into another room here, and this is a very special place. This is a place where some metal strings get together with a couple of magnets, and together what they produce is pretty electrifying.
So how does all this become electric? Well, the answer begins with magnets inside the body of the guitar.
This has always stumped me, this functioning of the pickup. How does it work exactly?
You really are generating electricity with the vibration of a string, and it's done magnetically.
Inside every pickup, there are U-shaped magnets. Magnets like to be complete loops, so they need a top piece, and that's the steel string. When a string is plucked, it drags the magnetic field back and forth, and that motion generates electricity. That electric power flows through the core to the amplifier, to the speaker, which shakes the air at the pitch or note of the plucked string.
Hardware's in, time for the strings.
Get any gunky spinners.
So our Les Paul is nearing its final destination, and it's just about to make beautiful music, right, Kirby?
That's right.
Now, they call you the stringer. Now, I wonder what you do here, Kirby Beats.
Well, it's magic.
Yeah.
This is the tailpiece, obviously.
Right.
And you basically just, in advance, feed these strings through there, so you can just, in this assembly, just pop it on there and move it on down the line?
Exactly. Just tightening them up a little bit.
Voila.
Now, there are 3 things that determine the pitch of a guitar string. The first is its inertia. The more inertia the string has, the slower it vibrates and the lower the pitch. The second way to affect pitch is tension. As you turn the key here and tighten the string up, its pitch goes up. Finally, there is the length of the string. As you're playing the guitar, you're shortening the string so it vibrates faster. From this note to this note.
I can show you how that's
A
done.
guitar will easily go out of tune or lose its pitch if the neck bends under the pressure of the tightened strings. Remember that truss rod we placed in the neck?
Now, this neck is underbowed. You'll see the tension of the strings, if you can look down there, right through here.
So that neck has a dip.
Right.
That
and the truss rod
is going to correct that for us?
Yes. All you got to do is turn it clockwise about 1/8 of a turn and see that it's straight.
Oh, yeah, it is straight.
I've been in this plant for 12 years, and I can look at a top like this and just be knocked out by it. You know, I can say, man, that is just like, you know, somebody really going to be lucky to get this guitar.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to find this and fall in love with it, just like I did mine. We'll see if it works.
Before we can ship it, there's one last step. Time to tune our classic 6-string.
It's a chromatic tuner. It picks the string out. I'm hitting an E string, and it's showing you that it's an E, and it's showing you that it's a little flat. I bring it up, and I... You have to do a bend buzz. Make sure that everything plays right on it. Could be a bad note somewhere.
This is very exciting for us because we've seen this guitar go from a couple of pieces of wood in your lumber yard
Yes, sir?
to your hands where someone's actually making music come from it. What is there left to say? Can you just...
Sold!